Most marriages don't collapse overnight. They break slowly. A little distance, a little silence, a few things left unsaid. And one day, you look across the room at someone you no longer recognize. Today, I want to share with you 3 silent killers that are quietly destroying marriages every single day, and how to stop them before it's too late. The first silent killer is emotional withdrawal. You're still in the same house, still sleeping in the same bed, still doing life together, but you're no longer connecting. There's no depth in the conversations. No, how was your day? No, I miss you. No, tell me what's on your heart. Over time, your relationship starts to feel cold. And that coldness doesn't scream, it whispers. It says, don't bother opening up. They won't understand. So you stop talking, and your spouse does too, until you become strangers living under the same roof. But here's the truth. Emotional connection can be rebuilt. Start small. Take 10 minutes every day to really talk. Ask your spouse, how are you, really? And listen. That one question could change everything. The second silent killer is unspoken expectations. He should know what I need. She should understand how I feel. But here's the problem. They don't. Not because they don't care, but because they're not you. When expectations are unspoken, they become traps. Traps that lead to frustration. Frustration becomes resentment, and resentment creates distance. You begin to think, they don't love me. But the real problem is, they don't know what you need, because you never told them. Healthy couples talk. They say what they feel. They say what they need. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. If you want a thriving marriage, speak up. Don't expect your partner to read your silence. The third silent killer is digital distraction and comparison. It starts innocent. You scroll through your phone while your spouse is next to you. You laugh at videos. You like photos of other people's lives. And little by little, you stop noticing the one right beside you. Then the comparison creeps in. Why isn't my spouse like them? Why doesn't my marriage look like that? But what you're seeing is a highlight reel. You're comparing your reality to someone's filter, and it's making you forget the beauty of what you have. Even worse, sometimes it leads to online temptation, messages you shouldn't reply to, conversations you wouldn't want your spouse to see. This is how the enemy sneaks in, quietly, casually. The solution? Create sacred offline time. Put your phone down when your partner is speaking. Be present. Protect your marriage from the illusion of better lives online. What you have is worth more than you realize. These are the killers that work in silence. They don't shout. They whisper. And if you don't wake up to them, they'll steal everything. But here's the hope. You don't need a perfect marriage. You just need 2 people willing to fight for each other. Talk, listen, be intentional. Love isn't kept alive by feelings. It's kept alive by choice. If this message spoke to you, hit subscribe. This channel exists to help marriages thrive, not just survive. New videos every week. Real talk, real help, for real couples. See you in the next one.